This is what is in the new Guilty Gear Strive Developer Backyard 11. As always, they introduced a new DLC character, Bridget. Lord Daisuke actually confirmed that Bridget is a girl. The discourse is dead. Finally, I can unmute her name from Twitter in the next 2 weeks. It's also stated here that Guilty Gear has sold over 1 million units worldwide. That is a lot compared to the previous one, I think was less than 100,000. So this is a big thing for Guilty Gear. They mentioned the new 1-year anniversary music video as well as links to the Necessary Discrepancy Disc 1 and 2 soundtracks. It's also stated here in the August 8 update that they've reduced the input lag for PS5, ensuring the connection time was started for the Steam version, in addition to Bridget. Now the PS5 and the PS4 Pro input lag are equal. And here they showcase the Season 2 roadmap. In summer, we've already got Bridget, as well as the short input lane in PS5 and reduced startup time in Steam. And in fall, we'll get crossplay and a new character. In winter, a big balance patch. And then next year, we'll get the 2 additional stages and 2 new characters. Well, new to the game, but we don't know if it's returning or not. And here they showcase the colors you're working on for Season 2. They said they are inspired by gaming and esports. Oh, hey Kai, congrats on the sponsor. In here, they also say that they've delayed the crossplay beta from mid-September to late September or early October, and it's also confirmed that the crossplay beta will be free to everyone. That includes people who have not purchased the game. That is awesome. In this section of the backyard, they just released some results from the previous surveys they've taken before. First results are for a popularity poll, and Baiken takes an almost sweeping victory, except for in Japan. The next set of results are a request poll for the characters we want to see in Guilty Gear Strive, and that's a yes, hell yes, yes, already in the game, and PTSD. Next is a pie chart showing the amount of Strive players that played GG's before. Where did 747,000 of you come from, though? Next is another request poll for additional features and updates for the game. Most requests were additional special moves. They say that they've been prioritizing additional characters so far, so they can't give a timeline, but they consider this valuable feedback. The second most requested thing was a ranked or tower rework, because the tower system is kind of flawed in a way. They say they're looking into it, but they have to change fundamental system things, so they apologize for the trouble, but they'll go into more detail later. The next section is a recap of the Evil panel Q&A that they had in August. In the first question, they asked about the stages and if there's a possibility of returning stages from former GG titles like the Paris stage. The next question is just talking about the special move requests from above. The next question reveals that they actually plan to add insta-kills to the game on release, but they couldn't because of time constraints and they had to remove it from the game. So they added Nago. Asked more questions about the future and more story bites after the conclusion of Strive, and they basically say that all the reasons to fight have settled down, but they still have some ideas in mind for the future. The next question is also addressing the lobby and matchmaking rework that was mentioned in the previous request above. And the last question is asking if the next DLC characters would be more complex or easy to play. They're going to strike a balance between those two extremes. The final section of the backyard is talking about the Arc World Tour, talking about how Unisho won Evo and how Skill won VS Fighting. That's it. If you want more details on the developer backyard, I'll leave a link to the full post in the description below. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and comment, and see ya.